During the National Content Supplier Development Workshop held in Chikube, stakeholders emphasized the critical need for local communities to formalize their groups with the government, marking a gateway to harnessing oil and gas resources. James Okwi, representing the Petroleum Authority of Uganda, highlighted the regulatory steps necessary for locals to access specific goods and services earmarked for their benefit within the oil and gas sector. Stressing the importance of full registration with relevant officers, Okwi underlined the prerequisite for suppliers to be listed in the National Supply Database, a key requirement for engagement in this industry.
Complaints of companies going to buy tomatoes from Nakasero, going to buy vegetables or fruits from Nakasero. We have encouraged them to change their approach now that the farmers are organized. And from the testimonies here, they claim the quality of their products is now good, and that means that there is no more reason for these companies that have got contracts to go to Kampala to procure these products. So,
responding to this call, RDC Chikube District Amlan Tumusime acknowledged the challenge and extended a plea to collaborate with communities, urging them to prioritize group registration.
But now what we are saying is, how can we even improve to ensure that we increase the number of the local people supplying to the big companies, and then the big companies finally supply to the local companies.
This discourse also witnessed Alan Kalamani of Pure Grow Uganda express dissatisfaction with certain companies expected to supply, indicating underlying issues within the supply chain.
They are not told that they are green, no. They know what they are doing. If they can order through and say the farmers supply, they go back to the farmers, they know the standard. We have trained them and we have been getting victories from them.
Ruth Kobusinge, representing the chairperson LC5, encouraged farmers to leverage the knowledge gained from the workshop to uplift their participation in the oil and gas business, emphasizing the importance of self-improvement and adaptation. Inclusive voices from local farmers echoed the significance of the CNOC National Content Supplier Development Training, recognizing the imperative role of formalized local groups in seizing the opportunities embedded in the oil and gas sector. The workshop's call to action reverberated through the region, emphasizing the necessity of aligning with governmental structures as a gateway to tapping into these valuable resources.
Let us go into real business. We have the roots and